Listeners, now I know you've heard of this up-and-coming brand Hoop Culture, which is headquartered right here in Orlando, Florida. But here's something that you didn't know. They are opening a flagship store in Fashion Square Mall, downstairs right in front of the movie theater. That's right, the brand that has brought you the iconic Eat Sleep Ball design is bringing their streetwear brand to retail. Stay ahead of the fashion trends. Go visit them online at hoopculture.com or follow them at Hoop Culture. Our listeners save 30% off your next order. Use the code RADIO at checkout.
Are you looking for a fun experience on the water with your family? Bring them to the Orlando Water Sports Complex, located off Highway 528 near OIA. The Orlando Water Sports Complex provides an experience you won't soon forget, featuring cable wakeboarding, as well as the Super Air Nautique G23, the world's best wakeboarding and wake surfing boat for guests to enjoy. For more info, visit actionparks.com. That's AKTIONPARKS.com. And tell them Full Court Press sent you.
Looking to expand your reach and following in all platforms of media? Need a jumpstart in expanding your brand to all markets across the world? Sofo is here for you. Sofo means something for everyone, and they help expand your business through all platforms of media. Need to grow on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram? Their experienced team expands your brand and puts your business in places you would have never been before. Call Sofo at 407-607-9862 or follow Sofo LLC on Instagram.
Welcome to Late Night Parents. I'm your host, Ted Hicks. We have a weekly podcast where we sit down and talk with game changers in the sports, technology, education fields. We even do product reviews and giveaways. Why, you ask? Because we're all parents. So if you're ready for an up-close and personal look, then you can check out our podcast. New episodes are available every Thursday. Catch us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. That's Late Night Parents. The site is latenightparents.com.
Are you looking for your dream home? Or are you looking to move out of your current home and find the home to start the next chapter of your life? Look no further. Jim Fouquet with Century 21 Rue Realty is your go-to guy to help you with all your needs. Specializing in West Orange County, Lake County, and Ocoee, his goal is to take care of you from the beginning to the end and is not satisfied until the job is complete. Stop by 401 West Colonial Drive, Suite 7, or give him a call, 321-945-6832. Jim Fouquet with Century 21 Rue Realty.
We are back for the morning tip-off, 407-378-3717 to get in with me this morning. Talk about games last night. Tonight's games in the association be pretty solid. TNT's the Thursday night game, so of course, it's their doubleheader. And it starts off with Oklahoma City taking on the Chicago Bulls. Of course, it's the big story of the Thunder going against the Bulls, but Brian Windhorst kind of took the entire day yesterday in the non-NBA market by reports of saying that the Bulls and Derrick Rose could be on the outs, that the Bulls are looking to potentially trade Derrick Rose. But my only question with Windhorst was that who is interested in Derrick Rose? It's not the fact Rose can play. It's the fact of Rose's attitude, plus the money, plus the link to the contract. I don't know if I want to be the hook for $40 million for a Moody point guard. I mean, I'm paying that, half the price for Rondo. At least Rondo can give me production. And really, Rose doesn't look comfortable in Fred Hoiberg's offense. His shot's not falling. And this could be a real problem going forward if the Bulls can't get this figured out. We know that him and Jimmy Butler have had reported issues over the summer. And the Bulls are kind of turning this away from this being Derrick Rose's team to Jimmy Butler's team. The city is not feeling Derrick Rose right now. They had stood by the hometown kid through the injuries, through all this, and Rose is talking about he wants to test free agency in a year or two. He's not sure. He's looking for the biggest payday. If you feel that way, fine. But if not, don't do it. Derrick Rose is only going to do one thing to his career right now. He keeps talking. he's basically going to shoot his career in the foot. He's already shot the knees out. Don't shoot at the foot. Really, Derrick Rose needs to calm down before he is jettisoned out of Chicago and ends up in basketball purgatory like Philadelphia. But for this game tonight, the key is Jimmy Butler. Who is he going to guard? Is he going to take the defensive assignment of Russell Westbrook, or is he going to take the challenge of Kevin Durant? He's the Bulls' best defender, so he has to guard one of the two or a combination of both. Do you let Derrick Rose guard Russell Westbrook? You know, the fastest point guard in the league going against the most explosive point guard in the league. It's an interesting matchup. And two, can Enes Kanter, especially since he's been so productive, be as productive and effective against the Bulls' trees of Gibson, Noah, Gasol, Mirotic, Portis? Can he get the sledding going forward against those guys in the post? And really, Mirotic's shot needs to fall. It hasn't the last couple games. He struggled in against Charlotte. If his shot's not falling, then I think Hoiberg needs to get him out the game and play much more of a defensive-minded game by moving Gasol to the 4, bring Noah in for bigger minutes. You know, that's what the Bulls need to do to stop the high-powered Thunder offense, especially if Mirotic is not doing anything. Other games go on in the association. Minnesota taking on the Miami Heat in Minnesota, 8 o'clock on NBA League Pass. Really, in this game, the Heat, you know, they've been scoring, they've been doing this and doing that, getting contributions from everybody. Dwayne Wade, you know, Hassan Whiteside has been huge the last couple games. Really, can Whiteside go against Karl-Anthony Towns and just stop the big rookie? Towns, who has been impressive last couple games as a start to his rookie season, you know, he's got to go against Whiteside, one of the best defenders in the NBA. Look at Towns' first three opponents. You're looking at, they played Denver, they played the Lakers, and they also played Portland. And so really, they don't have a sustainable big man. So when you have those, and now you're going against Whiteside, it's a completely different story. I want to see what Wiggins does on Wade. You know, Rubio and Dragic's matchup sounds interesting. So if you're not paying attention to this game, to the Thunder and the Bulls, and you got League Pass, or you're in Miami or Minnesota, check this game out. Can Rubio continue to be Ricky Rubio? If he is, then hey, this Rubio we're seeing could be the most improved player in the NBA. Late game, say Charlotte taking on Dallas. This should be a bounce back game for Dallas. They're finally getting healthy, all their guys back. You know, it's not a back to back, so you should see Wes Matthews, Darren Williams, and Chandler Parsons play more minutes. Charlotte, they finally won a game against Chicago on Tuesday night. The shot was falling, everybody was flowing. You know, Jeremy Lamb, you know, it was scoring off the bench. Really, Dallas has to be able to do what every other team has done to Charlotte over the last couple of years. Keep Charlotte shooting down, and really they'll win the game. Nowitzki had a good game the other night, 25 points. And really, the help from Darren Williams, Wes Matthews, and they get Chandler Parsons, and get him flowing. It shouldn't be much of a challenge. But I like the Hornets if they can get Al Jefferson involved early, especially going against Pachulia. And then if the shots start falling, if Batum's hitting, PJ Harrison, Kemba, you know, Lynn, Lamb, if those guys are hitting from the perimeter and they get help with contributions from Kaminsky, hey, Charles got his chance this, but I kind of like Dallas' matchup tonight. In Denver, back-to-back for the Jazz as they travel to the Nuggets. We talked about Nuggets earlier. This game should be up and down, fast-paced. Moutier and Fareed should be guys to watch for the Nuggets this game. Moutier has had one problem in his first couple games in the league. He cannot seem to stop turning the ball over. He gets those turnovers down, then he jumps himself up as a potential rookie of the year candidate, and also it's the upper echelon spot in point guards, you know, especially in a young class like this, because Moutier putting up solid numbers on the board, but those assist numbers are too high. And Fareed quietly is looking like the manimal that we were expecting when he got that contract. He's been the leader, he's rebounding very well, and the Nuggets, they're supposed to get Wilson Chandler back next week, and Gallinari can fill it up as well too. This game for the Jazz is huge. They need to win. This is a game they're supposed to win, a game they have to win. They struggled last night. They need to bounce back. Gordon Hayward needs to start shooting better.